We're joined by the University of Texas at Tyler. They just completed playing the 15th and 16th games of the 2016 NCAA Division III Softball Championship Series, and we're crowned the 2016 National Champions. We have with us pitcher and most outstanding player of the tournament, Kelsie Batten, third baseman, Vanessa Carrizales, right fielder, Kaylee Prather, and head coach, Mike Reed. Coach, talk to us about today's games, please.
Just first of all, credit to Messiah College. What a great program, a great team. Staying in the same hotel, you're around everyone, and they just carry themselves, and they always have, with the utmost class. Their kids play with class, so amazing season for them, and we know they'll be knocking on the door again in the future. It's just unreal. This team has always found a way to do it, get it done. Coming back and having to kind of our backs against the wall, and yesterday morning, and then today to come out, and I thought played as good as softball as we played. Early on in game one, gosh, we just couldn't catch a break. It felt like, we're hitting the ball really well. Thought we hit the ball really well all day, and just couldn't get to go our way. But we stayed patient. We didn't panic with it, which would have been easy to do. Even me as a coach probably if I had to fight it the most. And then just to come back and put that second game performance together, I couldn't be more proud for them. And sports is one of those weird things, you want it to line up all the time. We're a hard-working team that handles themselves the right way is the team that comes out on top. And, we've been here before, and we've dodged the question all week about, wanting to win it, and for them to get to do it, and the stars aligned today, and I couldn't be more happy for them. And, like Mac Brown said, it's not going to be the greatest thing they accomplish in life, but I hope it's something they never forget.
Well, we'll let you dodge the question for a couple more minutes here because I want to stay with the games for a minute. Kelsie, let's talk about that first game there. You're out there doing what you've done most of the tournament here, which is why you were the most outstanding player of the tournament, winning games. But the offense hadn't quite got on track yet. Had 11 hits, but really didn't get any runs till that last inning coming up. Talk a little bit about that game before getting into the second game here.
I believe in my offense so much, and I see them work hard in practice. I see them work hard, before the game, and I know that, they have the bats to do it, and I know that I just need to hold on, as long as I can to put a 0 up for the other team so that they can, get their bats going. And like Coach Reed said, I think we were, like he said, hitting the ball hard and just wasn't falling for us, but we just, kept staying patient and kept hitting the ball hard and doing whatever it took.
Well, I appreciate being humble, but holding on is not what you do out there. You go out there and you're winning games, and tell us about, you take a step back a little bit and look at it. You get to finish your career as a national champion and the most outstanding player at the national championship. Talk a little bit about that.
It's amazing. I wouldn't want to be here with any other team, and us seven seniors are, so grateful to play for such a great university and for a great coach, and we couldn't be happier to finish our careers as a national champion. So it's something that like he said, hopefully we'll never forget. And I wouldn't want to be here with any other girls.
Well, your faith in your offense was justified in Game 2 with Vanessa and Kaylee playing a big part in that. Kaylee, we'll start with you. You were on base 4 times today, 3 hits in the second game. I think you scored 2 runs in that game as well. Talk to us a little bit about the difference between the first game and the second game and what happened with your offense there.
I know that no matter what I do, my team always has me. So no matter if I get on 0 times, I know that they're always coming back. So that's a great feeling to have.
Prior to coming into the games against Messiah, you probably had a bit of an idea, Coach, shake your head about what they were going to throw for pitchers, who they were going to throw for pitchers, and then they come out with one that hadn't thrown all but maybe an inning in the second game. Did that change anything you guys were doing for offense in the second game?
No, I don't think so. I think we always talk about how we take it pitch by pitch, and that's no matter who's up there, we do the same thing. So.
Yeah, Vanessa, you had the icing on the cake there, but you had 4 RBIs overall today, so it wasn't just the last inning there. But let's talk about that last at-bat that you had, that you get to crash one over the fence. Talk a little bit about going into the at-bat and then finishing it off and realizing what you see for the score there, a big old crooked number.
Yeah, I was just going up there and, make sure that I took my swings, I put my team in the best position, and, everyone was swinging the bat well, and that's what Coach Reed said. We just stay patient, we stay hungry, that the hits would fall, and that we would eventually start scoring some runs.
Talk about the last 2 years, because you've been around for both. Last year coming up just short, but this year, and I mentioned in the first press conference that in the video I said you were on a mission, and what was going on with that, but it wasn't really that. But maybe now, when it's all said and done, you completed the mission. You got to one step last year, and then you got to this step this year. Talk a little bit about the last 2 years, about what it's been for Patriots softball.
Yeah, last year we were runners-up, and this year we just the seniors got together and we said, we're just going to go back to work. That we're just going to make sure that we went to practice, we did everything that we needed to do, and that we did the little things like Coach is always telling us. And hopefully we would get back here, and it's a great feeling to be back. We're just so grateful for the opportunity, and I wouldn't want to be here with any other team.
And Coach, we'll finish up with you, and I've been able to ask this of each of the other coaches as well, but yours obviously has a little bit of a different ending to it. Talk a little bit about the story of this year's team, coming in from the beginning of the year and then finishing off with hoisting the trophy.
From the coach standpoint, last year to get so close, and it was a special season, but you just, when you're with a group so long, you see the work that they put in, you want them to be at the feeling that we're feeling right now and that we'll have forever. You just want that for them so bad. To come back this year and for them to be so hungry and motivated and to stay on the mission. And for the last 2 years, we haven't wrote a single goal down on a piece of paper because we really wanted to focus on just what each day took. We haven't put anything down in 2 years. But for them to come back and put the work in, and then like the new players, I may have, during recruiting, I talked to Prather about maybe what the final couple pieces we needed to add to be a national champion in there. And so I kept good on that promise to her. But it's just an amazing feeling. I'm so proud of them to be able to feel this, and it'll probably sink in even more as we go, but I couldn't be more proud of them.
Well, Coach, Kelsie, Vanessa, and Kaylee, thank you very much for joining us. Congratulations on winning the national championship.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.